In this question, we have to determine the impedance matrix of the two-port network. Okay. Now the Z parameters are defined as V1, V2 is equal to Z11, Z12, Z21, Z22, I1, I2. Okay, now first we will determine Z11 and Z21 because for determining Z11 and Z21 we have the condition I2 is equal to 0, which means the port 2 should be open. Okay, port 2 is open, which means I2 is equal to 0. Now in that case Z11 is equal to V1 by I1 and Z21 is equal to V2 by I1. Okay, now I1 is equal to, okay, now if you look at this circuit, okay, I1 is equal to this current, okay, plus this current. Okay, now what is the current through this 2 ohms resistor? Okay, it is equal to 3I1 because I2 is equal to 0. Whatever current is coming through the 2 ohms resistor should be equal to 3I. Okay, now using that I1 is equal to V1 by 1, okay, which is V1 plus 3I1. So that means V1 is equal to minus 2I1, from which we get Z11 is equal to minus 2. Next, applying, okay, okay, say for example this is, okay, this is V1 that I have missed and this is V2. Now at V2 minus V1 by 2 plus 3I1 equal to how much? See, V2 minus V1 by 2 is this current in the opposite direction, plus 3I1 should be equal to I2, but we are considering the case where I2 is equal to 0. Now this equation will be equal to 0. Okay, now V2 by 2 plus, okay, V1 is equal to minus 2I1. Substituting that we get 2I1 by 2 plus 3I1 is equal to 0. Okay, from that we get Z21 is equal to minus 8. Okay, now we have determined Z21 and Z11. Okay, now we have to determine the other two parameters. Okay, Z12 and Z22. Now for this we will open the port 1. Port 1 is open circuited, which means I1 is equal to 0. Okay, now at the second node I2 is equal to 3I1 plus V2 by 3. This is because I1 is equal to 3 in this case. Now from this we get I2 is equal to V2 by 3. Okay, which means, okay, this vanishes because I1 is equal to 0. Okay, now from this we get Z22 is equal to 3. Okay, now V1 is equal to I2 into 1. From that we get Z12 is equal to 1. Okay, so the Z parameters are minus 2, 1, minus 8 and 3.